Hi, what is up, everyone? I know I haven't done one of these in a while, and I missed out on the Andy trailer, so I'm sorry for that. But quick summary: Andy looks awesome, and I did get to try him a little bit in City of the Wolves when I got to play some matches with Colin. And I like Andy. I think he's really good, and this might be his best iteration yet. But that's not what we're here to talk about. We're here to talk about the newest trailer that just dropped today, and that's for Ken Masters. So the first of two from Street Fighter 6 that's coming into Fatal Fury City of the Wolves. Now, I've only played a little bit of Ken. I'd always been in a bunch of the other Street Fighter games from Street Fighter 2 onwards, but I didn't really get to try him until like Street Fighter 5 and, dabble with him a bit. I've only played a little bit of him in 6. I did like his design in 6, and I've heard Ken just can tear things up. So we're going to see how that plays out in Fatal Fury City of the Wolves, and if the relationship or the bromance between Ken and Terry evolves here. So why don't we take a look into that? Show me what you got. New stage. I like this. It kind of harkens back to Street Fighter 2 for me, I think.
So Ken, fire still burns, I hope.
Does it? Despite everything he's gone through.
You bet. Extra hot, just like we said.
That's still cool to see. Fatal Fury. Cross Street Fighter.
Whatever.
CBS 3 anytime, people?
Warn you.
Nice. They still keep the moves. Nice. Okay. Now, was that new? I think that's new, but it looks good. Go. Dragon Lance, and that takes you to the other side. They still keep that super. Yep.
Look, I got my own problems. No disrespect, but you don't got a chance.
I don't know. We'll have to see.
Too hot for you?
They keep his old costume. Oh boy. Nice. This is the Ken I need. And it doesn't disappoint. Okay, he brings it this summer, so he's still on schedule. And there's the rest of the DLC that's coming out. So there we go. But no, Ken looks frickin' awesome. I like how they kept his design from Street Fighter 6 for that, but you still harken back to classic Street Fighter with his red gi. But let's go take a look at a few things for him, because there were some things that stood out. One of them being this, the new stage. Again, this kind of seems like it harkens back to Street Fighter 2's Ryu stage. So it's nice to see that kind of callback here. And of course, we still got the interaction here with Terry. And it's nice to see that this friendship / bromance is still going on. Not only here, but we also had in Street Fighter 6, and it was in CVS 2. So it's nice to see this continue onwards. But in terms of moves, of what we have for Ken, you still got the standard stuff that he has. So Fireball, his flaming uppercut, and then his tornado kick. Now that, I think I've seen before. I just don't remember where it was introduced, but like that looks cool. And that, I know it was in 6, I believe, but I don't remember where it was introduced. If you do know, tell me, I'd be curious. And then effective uses of the drive system, or the rev gauges, so I think Ken's gonna be a frickin' beast when it comes to this. And unlike with Ronaldo, where we're getting that update now, it looks like we'll get him in arcade and episodes of Southtown, like, right off the bat. So it looks like that starts off with his tornado kick. And his super still looks awesome. But I like how they kept this. They still kept his classic outfit. It looks awesome, and I hope you actually have an option to switch between them. Because if they can do this for Ken, I would love to see something like that, say, for Mai, or even any of the other characters as well. Because I know Terry has his classic outfit from real bout that you get. So the fact that we're getting something like this for Ken is pretty cool, and I also wonder if they're gonna do something like this for Chun-Li. But that's a future prospect, I would say. But no, Ken looks awesome. He looks like fun. Like with the little bits I tried with him in Street Fighter 5 and 6, I like him as a character, and I can't wait to get my hands on him with this. So, reminder again, if you didn't see it in the trailer, if you bought Fatal Fury City of the Wolves, you already get Seasons Pass 1 with it, which grants you access to Andy right now, and to Ken when he's released in the summer, on top of the other characters, Joe, Chun-Li, and Mr. Big when they come out. But right now, I'd say they're 2 for 2. SNK is 2 for 2 right now with these characters, and I do think Ken looks a lot better in this art style. So it makes me curious to see what Chun-Li's going to look like. But I want to hear you guys' thoughts. Have you seen this trailer? Are you excited to try out Ken Masters when he comes out? Hopefully we'll get a release date at EVO. And if you've played Ken before, what are your tips and suggestions? Leave me your feedback. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say in the comments below. But don't forget, like the video, subscribe to the channel. And thank you for taking time out of your day to watch this. It really means a lot to me. So, until next time, stay safe. I'll see you in the next one.